Hey, Kenny Ingersoll here. Hope you're doing well. Hope this video finds you well wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Um, I just recently attended a business convention, self-development business convention, and these I've always had a few thoughts. It's a lot of money I put into it. Well, relatively speaking, I put a chunk of money into it. I put a bunch of time into it. It was very inconvenient. So it wasn't really a lot of money, but it was a chunk. And, the thoughts go through your head, well, I could have put that money towards this, or I could have paid off that, or I could have done this, or we could have gone to this place, or whatever. Or I could have spent the time elsewhere with family, or I could have spent that time working on the projects at the house, and I could have spent that time da da da, or I could have been working and getting more money, or getting a full paycheck, and all these points are valid and all those points are true. And they cross my mind, and I still have those thoughts, and like, I could have put that money towards this, and I could have paid off that, or I could have bought that, or I could have saved that. But the value I got from attending this conference and making the effort to get to it, the travel, the accommodations, the food, tickets to the conference, packing, unpacking, everything that goes with it, but the value I got from it is far, far outweighs any money I spent on it, any inconvenience I had, anything like that. So next time you get the opportunity to attend a conference or a business development or a self-development thing like that, think of it that way. Yeah, you'll have the thoughts of, I could have been doing this, or I could have stayed at work, or da 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 da, whatever it may be, and those are all valid. But what's the value you'll get out of it if you let it? You could have Tony Robbins personally mentor you, or Grant Cardone personally mentor you at your house or at your work site or wherever. But if you're closed-minded and don't let the value come, then it won't matter. But if you allow it to change you, help you, grow you, and you're open to seeing the value from it, then it's worth it. At least be open to looking for the value, looking for the growth, looking for the opportunities. Don't just shut it out and spend the whole time, I should have been here, or I could have been doing this, and this is a headache, and I had to do this, and I blah, 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 blah. Open up, be open-minded. Go for it. Let it grow you, let it improve who you are, let it improve yourself, but not just for yourself. Improve yourself for others. Improve yourself for your family. I don't attend these things just for me. Yes, it helps me directly, and yes, I become better, and I grow, and I learn more, but it also helps those around me. I'm able to use that growth to help others grow, to share with others. And that's, to me, that's far more valuable than my own growth. Knowing that I can help others grow is one of the reasons why I grow. Yes, I grow for myself, and I grow to become a better person myself, and to be closer to living to my potential. Which, who knows what your potential is? I'm not even sure of my own potential, but I know it's a lot more than what I used to think about it before I started attending these things. I know my potential is a lot bigger than I used to think it would ever be. But I'm able to use that to help others grow and to help others move closer to their full potential and to realize they're more capable of what they're doing. Excuse me. So when you have the opportunity I say take it. I say jump on it. Figure it out. If you don't have the money, get with whoever you can, or reach out to me and we'll help you figure out ways to come up with the money. If you need babysitters, I'm sure you could figure that out. Don't let the obstacles get in your way and stop you. Um, don't don't let that be the reason you're not growing and developing. Figure those obstacles out. Everybody's got those obstacles. Everybody's got challenges. There's ways to get around them, to figure it out. I've had I've been at events where I couldn't find a babysitter, and so my wife and I took turns attending the event while the other one stayed home with the kid. So improvise, make shift. I've lived off peanut butter and jelly sandwiches while I attended some events. Or I've shared rooms at hotels and carpooled or even walked some distances. The hotel was close enough we could walk. Um, it was hot and it was sweaty, inconvenient, and took a little more time, but we made it happen. It worked. And we're so grateful. We don't regret having to do that. We don't regret eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It's not my favorite every meal for the entire duration of the event, but it was so worth it. I'm so glad I did it. I'd do it again if I had to. Air mattresses, blankets on the floor, whatever. Go with an open mind. Be developed. Grow. Become closer to your potential. Become who you can become. Become who you were meant to be. So, hope you're doing well. If there's anything I can help with, reach out. Let me know. Don't hesitate. Make it a great day.